Hi, my name is Mary, and welcome to Quite Contrary Tarot. Today I'm going to be drawing some cards about the concerns that many of us have about the food supply. A lot of us have gone into the store and we've seen gaps in the shelves and prices rising. And if you've not seen it in person, you've seen it on social media and in news stories. So I'm going to draw a few cards, see if anything comes up with useful information for us about how long this might last, things we can do. So, alright, to start with, what is going on with our food supply? What do we need to know? We've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, a couple just flew out. Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands along with the Emperor. Oh boy. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, there have been some issues with crop failures around the world, adverse weather affecting things. But there's also been issues with edicts that have come down with the thing we've all been going through for 2 years that have closed shipping lanes. We'll come back to that Emperor and the control issues. We've got the Hanged Man in reverse. We're being asked to make a lot of sacrifices. And there's a lot of things that are up in the air, a lot we don't know. There are certain orders that are getting ready to go into effect that are going to impact our food supplies even more. And then we've got that Seven of Wands. Things could get really ugly with some bickering, needing to defend what you've got and what you're trying to get. I am seeing the possibility of almost Black Friday style violence in the grocery stores because those shelves, that's some scary stuff if you can't find food for your kids, for your family, for yourself. Let me pull a few more cards to get a little more clarification on what might be going on. We got the Five of Cups. It's a lot of sadness. It's almost a grieving for the way things were, but not quite willing to see that we still have options. Let me see what else will come up. Oh. The Lovers in reverse. There are a lot of times when we are not going to have a good choice on what we have to do. Especially in Western countries, we're very used to having our pick of what we want. A lot of those choices are going away. Let me see what else we've got. Got the Fool in reverse. There need to be changes in how we get our food, how we eat, that a lot of us aren't willing to make right now. Oh, okay, that one went flying. It was the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is interesting in regards to this because he knows how to manage his physical reality. In some ways, he's prepared in advance for what's coming. The King of Pentacles is also a producer. That tells me that if you have the means, grow some of your own. Or eat as locally as you can instead of relying on some of the choices that you've always had before. Let's see what else comes up with this. We've got the Two of Swords. This has been coming for a while. A lot of people have not wanted to see what's coming with this. You know, the normalcy bias is a very real thing. We want to stay in our comfort zone. We don't want to acknowledge that things are getting tough. We don't want to have to make changes in the way that we've always lived. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, there's not been a lot of cooperation. I think we can reverse that if we start reaching out in our neighborhoods, in our communities. Make things as local as you can instead of depending on the great big supply chain. Let me see if there's anything more that needs to be said. The Knight of Wands, it's time to take action. I know it's winter time. There are still steps that can be done if you decide you want to take the King of Pentacles route and become a producer. This is the time when you can start learning what actions you can take to become more self-reliant with your own food. Because the Five of Pentacles, that is such a stark reality that many of us thought we'd never have to face. I hate being the voice of doom and gloom here. But nobody wants to be left out in the cold. Nobody wants to see their kids going hungry. Let me aim for one more card or two, something else that Spirit wants us to know about the food situation. The Nine of Swords. Yep. It's a lot of worry going on, and things are going to get more worrisome. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Guys, this is a giant wake-up call if you're not already awake. We need to do something. It's time to take action. It is not time to sit back and be complacent. And it's not time to be clinging to the way things always were. Fours tend to be about security and stability. Sometimes you need to ease up on your grips on things. And on that, what keeps coming up is clinging to the way things have always been. That has changed. We know it's changed in so many ways. And now it's affecting how you feed your family. Let's see, is there anything else Spirit would like me to say about this food situation? The Five of Wands, there will be violence in the grocery stores. There's a way to get past it. Eventually things work out. It's not going to be an easy fix. But this is something that's been coming. It's an inevitable change that we've had to face. With that Wheel of Fortune, the events are already in motion. We can't just skip steps ahead in this. We have to do something. I'm going to get a final card for us, I think. It's time to let go of the fantasy. It's time to set our hurt feelings aside. And we got the Hierophant. That's actually a very good card for us to end on, I think. We often think of the Hierophant as an authority figure or a religious leader, but he's a teacher. If you have knowledge that can help somebody else, whether it's gardening, cooking from scratch, stretching your budget, now's the time to reach out and teach other people. If you don't have those skills, it's time to find somebody that does. We're in for a long haul, folks. And things are not going to change quickly. There is a way out, there is a way forward, but it's going to be hard in the meantime. I do know we can get through this. And maybe the old normal is not coming back, but we can build something better. We can build something sustainable that works. I really hope this has been helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you want more content like this. Thanks a lot for listening, and good luck, everybody.